right, on this Thursday morning, we have Raw Chef Jane in with us today. Always a pleasure, especially when you're bringing all these fresh fruits in.
Well, yeah, today we're making something kind of fun. Today I'm making a banana mango smoothie bowl. Okay, now what's the difference between a smoothie and a smoothie bowl?
Okay.
A smoothie you would put in your blender, but you'd usually use all different kinds of fruits, and maybe you'd add some greens to it if people like green smoothies. That's
right.
Fine. Okay, and you drink a smoothie. Okay, you can use a straw or drink it, whatever. Okay, a smoothie bowl would be something that you put into a bowl and you eat with a spoon. It's thicker. So what I do to thicken my smoothie bowl is usually I'll add some cashews to it. Now I've already put my bananas here. My bananas are very tiny, so I use like 6 bananas because like 1.5 bananas would equal 1 normal banana, so I put them in here. I put about a cup of cashews. I have a lemon in there, and I'm going to put a mango in there. Now, let's go into what mangoes are. Now you see the shape of the mango, okay? This way it's wider. If I turn it this way, it's a little narrower. That's the shape of the pit inside, okay? Huh. It's like, let's see if I can find a piece over here. Here. Like it looks like this one way, but if you turn it this way, it's much narrower, okay?
It's thinner, yes.
Yeah. So we're going to cut the mango according to that and where the pit is and how it is.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut this side off.
Right.
Then I'm going to cut
that side off.
This side off. Oh, wow.
And you've just left the pit right there, yes.
And I'm going to take the skin off of this also.
Okay.
And because there's still a lot of mango that's on this pit. So I'm going to cut that off and use that as well. Okay. Okay. So all we have to do is scoop this out. Now normally, if I were organized, and I do my best. I really do my best.
I love your honesty.
Well, I try. I really try. But usually I would use my handy dandy little grapefruit spoon for this, or melon spoon, whatever you want to call it.
But you can just use a regular spoon.
I'm doing that right now, and it seems to be working okay.
There you go.
It's not quite as thorough.
Try to get all of that out there you can.
Oh, I want to, because you know, mango, oh gosh, this is making my mouth water. If I were doing this in the kitchen now, my bird would be going insane because she loves mangoes and papayas. Okay.
What's the name of your bird?
Petunia.
Petunia.
Everybody knows Petunia. She's an umbrella cockatoo. We've had her for 36 years.
Wow, that's amazing.
She's 39.
But this, you're going to scoop out this other side of the mango here. Now, do you take any of the mango from around the pit?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to cut that off as well. Okay. Okay, and now, boy, this is juicy and beautiful.
Really, it really is. Yes.
Ooh-wee. Okay, that's really, really nice. Okay, and I'm going to cut as much as I can off from this, and there's still quite a bit there. And you can see where where it grows on the tree. There's a little bit of a nubby thing there.
The stem.
Yeah. So we don't want to put the stem part in there. Not that it makes a difference. It won't really matter to anything. Okay. And then you'll be able to see as I'm kind of cutting away the shape. I feel like I'm like Michelangelo making a sculpture. You know, how do you make a sculpture? You cut away everything.
Cut away everything doesn't belong there. Yes.
That's all. So you can better see the mango pit. Okay,
right there
this is the pit, but if you turn it sideways, you'll see it's very narrow. Right. So this way and this way. So
fairly large lengthwise, very thin though. Yes.
Exactly. It's got a very odd shape to it, but that dictates the shape of the mango and how you'd be cutting the mango. Okay. Okay.
So you get all the mango out you possibly can.
Yep. So remember that, and I think this is just so gosh darn delicious. Now, okay, are you limited to what I'm putting in here? No. Of course not. It's delicious with banana and mango and 1 lemon. It's delicious. Don't get me wrong, okay? It stands on its own. It's great. You want to throw in a handful of raspberries? Way yum.
Yes.
Strawberries are coming in now.
They are.
Put a couple of strawberries in there. Way yum. Okay. Now I'm not adding any liquid to this because the fruits themselves have enough liquid. When I make a smoothie, usually I'll put a little bit of extra water in the smoothie because you have to be able to drink it, otherwise it's a little too thick. Right. This will thicken also in time because of the cashews. The cashews absorb a lot of moisture. So if you put it in the refrigerator like overnight and you have it in the morning for breakfast,
there you go.
Yum.
Yum. And we're going to get this yum all together here while we're going over to Amy in just a second. But if you want more information, go to rawchefjane.com.